When I think of summer desserts, immediately my mind thinks of berries. So I'm going to make a berry cheesecake stack, which is very simple and packed with some gorgeous Bellini strawberries and some raspberries.
Lovely.
I know. Now, you've got some puff pastry sheets. We've taken the plastic off, put it on a tray lined with baking paper. This is going to go in for 10 minutes on 200 degrees. We're going to flip it at the end.
Okay, and this one
and let it cool down. Yep. Correct. That's where we start.
Here we go.
Whilst you're doing that, I'm going to start on our glorious berries here. So these are some beautiful raspberries, and this is the sound, the smell, the look of summer.
I love it.
I know. The perfect little snack, great for kids. You're aiming for the 2 serves of fruit per day. So these have got a bit of tartness. They're going to add a little bit of that tanginess to our cheesecake stack. And then we've got the juicy, sweet strawberry.
Do you want them cut in quarters?
I do. Whatever you like. I don't mind it. A little bit hodgepodge, whatever you like.
A little bit hodgepodge?
Yeah. Now, I like to macerate these a little bit.
Really?
Yes, I do.
Nice.
Yeah, get some juice out of them. And I like to use even more fruit, getting us closer to the 2 serves per day.
That's the juice.
Some juice of the orange.
Do you call it a fruit when you're juicing it? Is it still a serving?
Well, that's a very good question. It's much better for you to actually have the pulp because it's got fibre and all the other goodness in it. So people often ask me that in the clinic. Like, if my kid is drinking fruit juice, is that as good as them eating the fruit? No, it's not. So lots of orange juice has gone in.
Nice.
Let's add some vanilla bean paste as well.
I love vanilla. It works so well with the
It
berries.
does.
Yeah,
It does. You're getting excited, Chef. And a tiny bit of sugar. I know
that?
you'd go quite hard here. It's a bit of sugar.
Just knock
Just
your
knock.
elbow there. Come on.
Here we go.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
mush these up a little bit, just bruise them slightly.
Okay.
And we're going to leave them on the side.
Like my ego.
Like your ego. I don't reckon that ever takes a bruising, does it?
Well, maybe once or twice.
Maybe once or twice. Let's see. You're going to keep going?
This is my serving of fruit.
Okay,
Keep
good.
telling me.
Okay, good. Well, what I was going to say is when you've done that, Chef, these are going to sit over here and just macerate slightly, get some juices out of it. You're going to put that cream cheese through the whipped cream that's already there once you stop eating.
That's about 200 grams of cream cheese?
Correct. So if you're happy to fold that through, and then we're going to put this stack together. So these have come out of the oven and we've let them cool down. Now, you know I don't love baking. So this is easy. I've literally just put a puff pastry sheet in the oven and we're going to build something glorious.
I would sprinkle a little bit of sugar on it, but I know there's enough sweetness going on here. If you wanted to do something like that, you could, but it's really, really simple way of putting something together.
Very simple and it will
Real
look
clever.
sensational. So let's start stacking. You've got a little pro tip here.
I'll just put a little bit of cream on the bottom, so when you do pick it up at the end, it doesn't slide straight off onto the floor, which is...
Oh, I'm not going to pick it up at the end.
Oh, when you pick up the board, to take it around to someone's house. See
Oh,
that?
yeah,
See?
there you go. Now, can we please put a really healthy dollop of that beautiful cream and cream cheese? So we're going for a cheesecake vibe here.
Nice.
Very simple whipped cream cheese folded through. That's beautiful.
Just whoosh it
Thank
all
you.
around the side
Lovely.
there.
Spread it out so it covers the whole thing.
So I should have done some concreting. Look at that. So
I know, look at that. It's in
maybe
your
some-
blood, isn't it?
It
In your
is, it is.
genes. Here we go.
Concrete. There we go.
And then we put our beautiful berries and you've got this lovely orange juice macerated slightly, sweet, tangy. You need to just put the berries out so it stacks together beautifully. A bit of juice goes down, it doesn't matter. Go for it.
Cream on this.
No.
Oh,
Pop the
okay.
next
Oh.
layer on, my friend.
Okay,
We're
gotta get it
building a
right.
little house together.
Just snuggle it
It's our
in.
worst nightmare. Here we
There
go.
you go.
Bit more cream.
Imagine that.
I
You and I
know,
trying to
it's actually making me feel a bit sick inside.
You and I trying to negotiate on building a house. My
Yes.
goodness. I'd like the dungeon or the cavern down the bottom, and you'd like the attic up the top. I can imagine that.
Oh dear. Here we go. Here's some more berries. See how we're doing a layered technique here?
I like the layer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Successful layering.
Exactly. It doesn't always work out like this sometimes.
It does with this. Here we go.
Yeah, and that's what makes it easier. When you buy in pastry like this, you don't have to worry about making it.
Correct.
You can
and
just...
it will look good.
Exactly.
Yeah, go for it.
It won't taste as good as making it yourself, that's for sure.
often
But
does.
you know, it's a great little cheat. I mean, someone who doesn't bake at all or doesn't know anything about pastry, this is a winner, isn't it?
you.
There we go.
Thank you. Some people might get really put off with the barbs, but not me. It makes me stronger.
You know, the life
Here
and
we
death
go.
situation of the consulting
Correct.
room.
I actually prefer it. It's
compared to
the
working
truth.
with me, the
Here
stress
we
of working
go.
with me.
Let's use a
Oh,
Richo
look
hand
at
of icing
that.
sugar, a little bit everywhere. Beautiful. So let's put a little bit on the pastry sheets.
I can't wait to taste this. You want me to cut into it?
No, I don't. I think we should enjoy it. I think we should look at it and say, that's a summer dessert, extravaganza, layered approach, bang on.
I reckon we leave it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes just to soften that pastry up a little bit and so it becomes nice and delicious, like sponge almost. That's a cracking dessert. I really like what you've done there. Very clever.
Thank you.